Hey everybody, I'm here with Jack Antonoff. You will know him from Bleachers, fun, producing the biggest songs in the world right now. Thank you for being here today, man.
Thanks for having me.
So the show that we are on is called Stupid Morning Bullshit. So I should ask, like, what morning bullshit do you deal with?
Morning bullshit? I feel like I fucking hate just like waking up and looking at my phone. I hate it. Today I tried to wake up and like free associate on my phone and I just like clicked out and like looked at some shit, you know.
Is it just like constant barrage of like, hey, do this, do that, do that? Or?
Yeah, but also just the same shit that everyone has. Like everyone has their work stuff that just like piles in, and there's the news, and it's just
the
like
news is too much.
Just the whole ongoings of everything is a lot. So I'd like to like wake up and not feel this like crazy. Like I go right there. I want to see what's happened.
You were in the desert not too long ago. You're like mooning cars with friends and like
that happened.
Yeah, is that like a normal occurrence for you just to like get all your buddies together?
My sister's into that. My sister's into prank calls and moons and streaking and stuff like that. So when she comes around, everyone like devolves rapidly.
And of course, that's great fodder for your Instagram stories.
Yeah, it's tough though. I have a complicated relationship with that stuff because sometimes you're just like, fuck it. I think that's why I spend a lot of time in the studio. There's such purpose there.
Yeah.
And even when you suck, you're there.
Yeah, it's just that in being present.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like it's like what Maharishi said about meditation. It's like, you know, even a shallow dive gets you wet. It's like you're there, and sometimes you're brilliant, and sometimes you're a lump of crap, but you were there and it mattered.
So this game is referred to as Don't Take the Money. I'm going to give you situations.
Yeah.
And if you take the money, there's consequences. You have to decide, do you take the money or not?
Got it.
The situations I feel like may be ridiculous, maybe dumb, I don't know.
We'll see.
Out. A scientist will give you all the money you'll ever need if you choose to control the weather, but you have a constant Eeyore-style storm cloud over your head. It's always raining.
Making me wet?
Yeah, like constantly just a
barrage
barrage
of sick?
rain. It doesn't say.
Don't take the money.
Don't take the money.
All this stuff, it's like, it's so counter. You know, like why does it matter? It's like, you know, it's like taking Lexapro to be happier, but then it fucks up your dick, and then you're not happy because of that. It's like there's, you know, these things are tough to weigh.
Yeah.
Not that I don't, but don't take the money.
So, what life lessons on that note would you like to give our audience? I feel like you're very, you know, you've said some very thought-provoking things today. Like, what would you like them to take away?
When I was a kid in my room writing songs, I wanted to share my songs. I didn't like dream of like trolling the public or like being super cynical or like throwing shit in people's faces.
Yeah, trolling, I feel like is just a tiring.
A lot of artists are like into trolling nowadays.
Yeah.
I think it's sort of like a Kanye factor because I think Kanye is a brilliant and troubled human being, and there can only be one Kanye. But I think a lot of artists look at him and they're like, "Oh, I'm going to do that kind of thing," and it's like, what you don't understand about Kanye is he's not doing a thing, like he's just doing himself. The greatest lesson learned from Kanye, or any great artist, is to just be exactly who you are. And if that's someone who like wears jean shorts and writes songs about hanging out on the beach, you should do that. You know, but controversy isn't for everyone. And so I think a lot of people resort to trolling.
Well, hey, thank you so much, Jack Antonoff, for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thanks, guys.
Go on Spotify, iTunes, all of those places. Get Gone Now, get Strange Desire. Listen to all the great stuff that he is doing. It's all amazing. I promise you that. Thank you, guys.